Hi, I'm Laura Nickerson, giving you the buzz on local news and events. Well, today I'm hanging out at Headwaters Corner with the Mountains Restoration Trust Gang. We're celebrating Arbor Day through the city of Calabasas right here, helping this area rebuild the plants and trees after the old Calabasas fire took out a fair amount of them. So let's check it out while I fill you in on the buzz. So Debbie Sharpton is the head of MRT, and you've had a crazy ride up and down over the last year. What does it mean to you to have Arbor Day here today?
It's really important that in this stage of the fire recovery that we get the native plants in, give them their foothold, and remove the non-native plants so that we can have our native landscape back.
Now, what are you hoping will be the result of the end of today with all these volunteers? How many plants do you think we can get planted?
We've already got 180 plants in. I mean, that was all we brought out, thinking that we might have extra. And so many people showed up, and we got them all in. So it's fantastic.
That's got to feel pretty good that the community is out here supporting, getting involved with MRT.
Oh yes, I mean, this is Headwaters Corner. This is an important place for the city of Calabasas and the region, because right behind us is Dry Canyon Creek, and that's a headwater of the Los Angeles River. So what we do here impacts everything all the way down to the Pacific Ocean.
Now, anyone who missed the festivities today, can they get involved with MRT down the road?
Yeah, we're planning to have a lot more events here. The City of Calabasas Environmental Commission, the Calabasas High School Environmental Club, Senator Stern's office we're speaking this morning about having a lot more events for people to come out and help the site recover from the fire.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm hanging out here with one of our younger diggers, Shannon. What are you planting today?
I am planting a tree.
A tree. Does it make you feel good to come out here and sort of help the environment?
Yes,
Why did you come out here today?
because I like to help the community.
I love hearing that. Well, you're doing an excellent job, and you might even say that planting like this is like an art form. And if you like seeing great fine art, you should definitely check out the Calabasas Fine Arts Festival. The 20th Annual Fine Arts Festival is being held on May 6th and 7th at the Commons at Calabasas. The free event is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and will feature over 150 painters, jewelers, potters, sculptors, photographers, glass artists, woodworkers, and much more. Visit CalabasasArtsCouncil.com for all the details. So we should definitely go, right, Shannon?
Yes,
Do you think maybe we should bring all of these bouquets of weeds and trees and make our own art establishment?
yes.
That's what she says. I'm here with Mayor Mary Sue Maurer. Why do you think Arbor Day is so important?
It's an important holiday. We've been practicing it here in America for about 150 years. It's an opportunity to remind ourselves about the importance of trees. Not only do they display the changes of the seasons, but they absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, and that's an important protection in these global warming days.
Absolutely, and I'm so glad to see you out here celebrating with everybody in the city. But you have another big event coming up very soon. Calabasas Dodger Night is coming up. It's on Tuesday, May 9th. The game starts at 7:10 p.m. Mayor Mary Sue Maurer has a very special thing happening around 6, so you might want to head over a little early. What is that?
I'll be throwing out the opening ball pitch for the game against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I've been working really hard practicing.
You feel like you're ready?
I'm as ready as I can be. It's a long toss from the pitcher's mound to the catcher's mitt, but I'll do my best.
I think it's going to be very impressive. I'm looking forward to it. And you should definitely go and check it out. You can get tickets at City Hall and all of the parks like De Anza and the Tennis and Swim Center. Plus, just call the number right here on the screen for all of the details. Batter up!
Yeah.
And in local news, LVUSD held 3 college and career advisory clinics over the month of April titled College Mythbusters. They were at A.C. Stell, A.E. Wright, and Lindero Canyon Middle Schools, and parents and students had a chance to get information and find out about college entrance myths. The city celebrated 11 smoke-free years after passing an ordinance prohibiting smoking in all public places in the city where people would be exposed to that secondhand smoke in 2006. A.E. Wright Middle School is the latest in Las Virgenes Unified School District to receive a Gold Ribbon School Award from the California Department of Education. The award recognizes middle and high schools that have developed innovative programs that support rigorous academic standards and create a positive school environment. And that's our local news. Councilmember Bazagian is here digging away. Now, what makes this Arbor Day different for you than years past?
The location is one thing. I don't think we've been here before. And it's special because we're at an area that got very affected negatively by the fires. We're standing within a few feet of where the only structure in Calabasas that was destroyed by the fires is right down there next to the Masson House, which thankfully survived. And a lot of the area has been kind of denuded. As you can see, some of the trees are blackened and some of them are just coming back, and we're helping to recreate the greenery around here, natural habitat.
Is that part of the agenda to help rebuild the environment in this area after the fire and work with the Environmental Commission to do so?
Yes, and we like to make sure that we take areas in particular that have been affected. We worked on Gates Canyon Park a few years in a row because we had some problems with the trees taking. And we've gone to various places in the city. I was just talking to Robert Yalda, who's department head in charge of this, about all the areas that we've been to over the years. And this is a very nice area. It's a very natural area. It doesn't get a lot of foot traffic.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know what goes nicely with a day of planting? A nice petite syrah. You too will know what wine goes best with your weekend activities if you check out the Calabasas Chamber of Commerce's wine tasting event. The annual event is taking place on Friday, May 12th from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the Calabasas Civic Center. Because it's a major faux pas to pair the wrong wine with your gardening. So Arbor Day has not been here at Headwaters Corner before. What brings us here this year?
The reason is because of the last year fire in the hillside, that so many trees were burned, and also one of their offices that belongs to the city actually. And we thought that it's a good place to plant trees to compensate for the lost trees in this area.
Excellent. And is it making you feel really good that there's so many people out here today supporting this?
It's exciting because Mountain Restoration Trust is hosting it. They promoted it, and this is a city event. We promoted it also. So it's a joint effort, and I think we have a good turnout today.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Who's ready to shoot some hoops? Well, the 14th annual Hoop Fest is taking place on May 13th at 9 a.m. at the Calabasas High School. This annual benefit helps raise funds for research for ALS, which is Lou Gehrig's disease. And if you go, you're going to get to see all sorts of sports stars, the Laker girls, and it's hosted by local Los Angeles radio personality Mark Wallengren. Visit dreamsdon'tdie.org for all the details. Are you looking for some spring family fun of the non-shoveling variety? Well, check out the Mayfair celebration. Highland Hall Waldorf School's annual Mayfair is taking place on Saturday, May 6th from 10 to 4 p.m. The event is a fun way to celebrate spring with activities designed to reconnect you with Mother Nature. There'll be strolling character entertainers, live music, storytelling, and tons of food. Visit HighlandHallWaldorfMayfair.com for details. And don't forget, it's spelled May, F-A-I-R-E. The extra E is for extra fun. We could all use a little more culture in our lives, don't you think? Well, the World Cultural Dance Theater is presenting Motions Across Oceans, a celebration of music and dance from all over the world. It's taking place on May 7th at 4 p.m. at the Calabasas High School Performing Arts and Education Center. You can visit thepaecs.org for all the details. Get tickets and go! Wait up, friend. As you can see, it's been an incredible day here celebrating Arbor Day at Headwaters Corner with the City of Calabasas and Mountains Restoration Trust. If you'd like to volunteer for MRT, make sure you visit their website. And hey, come out next year, plant a tree, enjoy the tree planting ceremony behind us, and I'll be back soon with more of The Buzz.